It's November 4th and this is This Week in Tabletop RPG. Apologies I was not here last week. I have caught COVID unfashionably late. But of course, if you ever missed This Week in Tabletop RPG, you can always listen to Morris's unofficial Tabletop RPG talk show, where we go into details on the news, or you can quickly read all about it at enworld.org. But anyway, moving on to this week's news, I have some new Dragonlance news for you. Scheduled to be released just next month on December 6th. So last week we had 2 new videos came out previewing the Solamnic Nights and the Mages of the High Sorcery, and we also got a look at the update for the iconic Dragonlance villain Lord Soth, so check out EN World if you want to see links to all of those things. Free League have announced the imminent hardcover release of Cyborg, which is the cyberpunk spin-off of the heavy metal RPG Morkborg. The PDF is available now if you pre-order, and the hardcover release is set to be out on the 15th of November, so very soon. Hasbro have made some announcements regarding merch for the new upcoming film for Dungeons & Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves. So there are these quite cool 4 oversized D20s that transform into a red dragon, a black dragon, an owlbear and a beholder. So this is the Dice Things range, and they're available for pre-order now for $13.99, and they're going to hit retail in the new year. Have you been unable to attend conventions this year? Well, don't worry, because Steve Jackson Games is ramping up for Nordcon 6, which is a virtual, and it's next week. So the online convention will take place on Discord, Twitch, Tabletop Simulator, so it allows fans of Steve Jackson Games to gather, in safety and comfort of their own home to play games and do things like that. The event's kicking off on Friday, November the 11th, so next weekend at 5 PM Central. Also, I have 2 big new pieces of industry news. So first of all, the US Department of Justice has blocked a proposed merger between the publishing giants Penguin Random House and Simon & Schuster, and they're stating the effect of this purchase may be substantially to lessen competition in the market, so that's the reason why it's been stopped. The $2.175 billion acquisition was announced in November 2021, and this will have an impact on us because both companies are involved in the RPG industry and they both got publishing agreements with Wizards of the Coast, so we'll see how this plays out. On Monday this week, workers at Noble Knight Games announced they're forming a labour union. So the union's been formed to address issues of low pay, lack of paid sick days, and low number of paid days off, among other issues. So on Wednesday, Noble Knight Games management stated that they will not voluntarily recognise the union, and that's despite the union reporting support for over 70% of the employees of the company. If you'd like to hear these stories discussed in more detail, you can listen to Morris's unofficial Tabletop RPG Talk podcast, or you can read all about it on enworld.org. I'm Jessica, and that was This Week